Ah la la. Yep. You still won't believe it, right? When I told you macroeconomy will control this bull run. Still, people don't get it, right? Everybody else is still expecting a super cycle. But oh well, it is what it is, okay? People will never learn. They will never learn. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. Excuse me. And unfortunately, yeah, I'm not at work right now, so I left my maxi mug in the truck at work. So once I get back, I will be able to take a sip of water from my Casper maxi mug. And we already know everything tastes better anyways, right? But anyways, now today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we'll look at market performance for the past 24 hours. After that, we'll look at the prices in details, which I know, right? I know, right? And right after that, we'll check on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? That's something that a lot of people are not looking at, okay? But anyways, that's it depends on you, on how you view the market, on how you see things. For me, it does not surprise me at all. It doesn't, because yeah, because if you've been in this crypto market a while, or if you've been in it long enough, you will see that these things always happen. Okay, the only thing is we have to be prepared for them to happen. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Excuse me for a second. Give me a quick second, please. So yeah, sorry about that. When you start to look at the market the way I look at it, I don't know exactly how you do things. Me, I have a mission, and I've told you guys many times, my mission, 5 million Casper coins. And what I do is that every time the market goes low, I don't even look at the price. When I get paid, I buy Casper. I try to buy almost 10,000 Caspers every 2 weeks. That's what I try to do. I don't know. When the price goes down, it's even a blessings for me, because yeah, as a Casper maxi, I would love to see Casper flying. As a matter of fact, I've maintained it and I'll keep saying it. It is going to fly. Okay. The thing is, when things like I said in my last video, certain things like people throwing stones on themselves, we can't control that. And on top of that, we already know what happened to the US economy. Again, the debt ceiling got reason for the first time in how many years? Okay, when you raise the debt ceiling, because if you didn't do that, the government will be defaulting. Therefore, they rose the debt ceiling. The government, the US money, is going to owe a lot of money to people now. And for most people who don't understand economy, they think, oh, it's the worst thing ever, it's the bad thing ever, this is going to really, really mess up stuff. But guys, that is how the government runs. In economy, okay, a country that does not produce, the way they make money is by selling their debt. That's how it runs. A lot of people don't get it. That's why they panic sell. That's why they panic out of the investments. And yet, everybody and their grandmama who understand the simple economy 101 principles, they know that this, my friends, is an opportunity. But things like Casper, for me, I don't wait. Okay, I don't wait. For me, I accumulate Casper every time I get paid. And when I tell you this, that's the truth. Okay, let me show you. Because first, I buy it on Uphold. For some reason, Uphold does not let you transfer it straight from your account to your whatever you want to. I think it has to sit there for what, 3 weeks or a month or something like that. I don't know why, but that's how it works. Okay, so look, let's switch camera around. See, this is my Uphold account. I can't really do it on my phone screen. I don't know why they're not letting me do that. But what I want to show you here is this. See, activities. Okay, look. June 20th, deposit, I just bought 14,000 Caspers. 2 weeks ago, June 7th, deposit, I bought 11,000 Caspers. If you guys can see, I can keep on going. Okay, look again. June 6th, That time when the Casper was going down, I was like, yeah, I gotta buy some more. June 6th, guess what? I bought more, 10,000 Caspers. So you can keep on going and you will see it. That's what I'm telling you. When you believe in something, you don't let nobody. For self personally, I don't let nobody or anything stop me from reaching my goal. My goal is 5 million Caspers. That's what I'm going to get. It doesn't matter what, it doesn't matter when or who does what. I am going for 5 million Casper coins. And that's why, again, people call me crazy because when I get paid, I put in sometimes $1,000, sometimes $2,000. I'm buying Casper because I know exactly where this thing is leading, where this thing is going. Okay, for everybody who's still like very bearish on Casper, just yesterday, or I don't know when it was, but it was recent, Jonathan, the founder of Casper, left a Twitter post about Casper, which again, when you get some time, go read it, guys. Go read it and you will. That even makes me much more bullish than I was before, because these core developers on Casper, come on, I'm trying to find a way I can set this thing down. Excuse me for a second. Okay, well, I hope it stays right there because I don't have my phone stand with me. But anyways, what I was saying, yesterday or day before yesterday, I read this article when Jonathan himself, okay, he was talking about Casper. And it's nothing new to me. It's nothing new, because if you've been following my channel, you will understand that I've been saying this, that Casper is the real Bitcoin. Casper is the real Bitcoin. And I will bet, okay, I will bet that Jonathan is this elusive Satoshi that we are looking for, that everybody in the crypto space want to know who it is. I would bet you that it is Jonathan. Okay, because if you look on the Bitcoin papers, he worked on it, and then maybe he found something didn't work on there. You look at Ethereum white papers, he's in there. In all the major achievement in this cryptocurrency thing, you find Jonathan. Okay, so you find Jonathan in it, and it's not just something that you can just overlook. Why is this guy appearing in everything? But on that, let's take our attention back on that same the article that he wrote yesterday or day before yesterday, and he was talking about, listen, Casper is not going to shoot up like a lot of people expect. Okay, it's the same thing I've been telling you. If you're looking for green candles, you are not going to find it on Casper. Casper is going to grow up organically. Casper is destined to be up there, the top 5 or even the top 2. It's the same thing I've been telling you guys for I don't know how long now. I've been telling you this. And the easiest thing is that it is giving you so many opportunities to get that bag. I normally tell you guys, yeah, just get 10,000 Caspers. That's what I normally say. Okay, excuse me. But as you can see, just for the past 2 weeks alone, I have added 30,000 Caspers to my bag. I know everybody is different when it comes to finances. But again, I told you, focus on your goal. My goal, I'm focusing on it. And my goal, 5 million Caspers. That's what I'm trying to get. If I get there, great. If I don't, at least I'm going to get close to it before this thing starts to run. Okay? Because now, again, if you start looking at it, we don't have a lot of advertisement in Casper. We don't have institution into it. And again, everybody else is when I see people talking about Casper's price, it's kind of irritating. But at the same time, it's kind of the moments when you say, you know what, I'm going to let you hit that brick wall. I'm going to let you do that. Okay, it's like you see somebody running full speed. There is this concrete wall right in front of them, and you are trying to tell them, don't, hey, slow down. Don't, hey, you need to slow down because you're going to hit that wall. And once you hit it, you're going to get hurt. And people don't listen. Everybody and their grandmama still looking at Casper with the price action. And when you look at price action, guys, it does not make any sense for Casper to run to $3 right now. It does not make any sense because first, Casper again has no ecosystem, no tier ones, nothing on Casper right now other than the name. Okay, when I am accumulating Casper, I am accumulating it just like I always tell you guys. You need to be in before everybody and their grandmama gets in the project. That is why I am getting in right now. I know what Casper is going to do. I know what Casper is designed to do. And one thing is not just they are just running their mouth. They are delivering. This thing is going on. Well, you will see. Just like he was saying on his post. Okay? Right now, the institutions are not paying attention to Casper. And I can tell you the reason why they are not paying attention to Casper is because there is no smart contracts going live yet. Okay? Trust me, the same time people were saying, like, because I see people saying, yeah, they're going to pump Solana because there is VCs behind them and all that stuff. The question is, how much money do VCs have? That's where the first thing that goes. The truth is not that VCs are going to pump a project. Yeah, they will pump it to an extent. But when Solana starts to go, or any coins, when it starts to go, let's say $20 billion market cap, starts to climb above it, it's not longer VCs. It's not longer VCs. It's you and me, the retail, and everybody and their grandmama transacting on that chain. Okay, because it's you and me that say, you know what, why would I go spend $50 on Ethereum for a transaction of $100 when I can do it on Crashilandia for $5? You understand? That is how the chain start to get those users. That is how the chain start to get those transaction volume. And so many times I have sat here and I gave you the example. When Solana came out, okay, even though that thing was crashing, people were saying, well, Ethereum is the king. If Solana can't do nothing to Ethereum, and guess what? That little change that Solana did meant a lot for a lot of people, not VCs, meant a lot for the entire crypto space. Therefore, transaction volume went high. Okay, see? If you don't believe that, when Hakilandia Sui showed up, the same thing was said about Sui. Oh yeah, Sui is doing blah blah blah, but Solana already have the meme coin, Solana already have this, blah blah blah. What happened later? Look at Sui. Started taking that market share away from Solana. Why? Because Sui fixed one little thing that was wrong with Solana. And again, the big power up for Sui is that she doesn't crash. Sui doesn't crash, but it get hacked though. But anyways, it doesn't crash. Your transaction doesn't get lost in limbo just because the chain crashed. Therefore, Sui getting a lot of market share. Right? Now, you see Tron. Tron came out because Tron saw it. Just like, I don't know, I think I'll probably start having a crypto project. I'll think about it and I'll probably work with some developers on Casper. You will see it. Anyways, but Tron came out and saw that niche. It is nothing more than the stablecoins transactions. Now, go look at Tron. Everybody, oh, Justin Sun is a bad individual, he's a shitty, which again, it is. He is. I'm not going to sit here and lie about it. Go look at Justin Sun's history and you understand why everybody don't want to deal with him. But yet, people are dealing with his Tron chain because Tron chain is better than Ethereum, better than the Crashilandia, Hakilandia, XRP, whatever you want to call. Okay, they are getting things done, even though the founder is a shitty individual. Okay, the same thing now. All of that because each of these people, they solve one tiny thing that Ethereum lacked. Now we bring Casper in. Casper solving the quadrilemma. Everything, not one tiny thing of Ethereum, everything that the Ethereum and Bitcoin could not solve, Casper is solving it. And the big question is, what do you think will happen once those smart contracts go live? You understand? That is why I am accumulating Casper, because that's why I am telling you Casper is generational wealth. That's what it is. Right now, yeah, it might take it 4 or 5 years to get to $50 or $100, whatever it's going to take it to. But I'm telling you, $10 is something that when I look at every development coming out of Casper, guys, I know every time I mention $10, people start saying, oh, there he goes again. But I won't get tired of saying it. When you look at what is coming out on Casper, okay, take first of all that Casplex. Casplex projects have already started to show up. Projects have already started to mount. Look at the Zilla swap. Just look at that thing. It's still moving, right? I haven't got invested into it. Like I said, I'm not part of it yet. I'm going to look at it because a bunch of people bought those coins. I want to see how low it's going to bounce, and then maybe I'll get into it or maybe not. If not, oh well, you can't get them all. Okay, there's always going to be something else. So yeah, you start to do that and you start to learn. So Casplex comes out, the stable coins transactions will go live. And that, my friends, is what is going to get those green candles you're looking for are going to start happening. I told you, Casper was in an uptrend. And I've said it here so many times. Because again, from May 5th, that was the bottom. When I told you, you know what, from now on, those of you who want to look at price, start looking at price right now. Okay? So far, we are above 5 cents. Right? People are going to sit over here try to cry about it, and I keep telling you, even the greatest asset in this world, gold does not go up on a straight line. Gold go up and takes breathers, up breathers, up every asset you call Bitcoin, S&P 500, the US dollar, anything you want to call, they don't go up on a straight line. They don't. Right? But yeah, you have people here, they cry about it every time. Newsflash, in case you've missed it, Casper is part of the crypto market. Just in case you missed it. And yet, people crying about it. And once everything starts to take shape, once you start hearing the mainstream media start to talk about it, that is when you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay? You will understand it. People don't do that right yet. Everybody else still looking around, looking left, looking right. People like me, on the coins that I believe, I'm piling on them. It's an opportunity for me. I'm getting even more. Because I'm telling you, pay attention to July, August. Pay attention, guys. This thing happening right now, the US debt ceiling getting risen, and people throwing stones at each other. This M2, look at the movement, look at the move index, go look at the bond market. Look at the bond market. You start looking at this kind of stuff, you understand what I'm telling you. Everybody else is talking about rate cuts, this and that. Guys, the bull run is not going to last long. It is gearing up for that last push. That's what's gearing up into. Everybody like, yeah, Powell said they're gonna cut only 2 interest rate, one now, next November. No. Guess what? First interest rate getting cut in July, and which is again is the one of the months I was telling you guys start watching, even before they even announced that they are going to cut rates in July. I've been telling you, watch for July. Again, it's not going to have the same effect like many people think, because they have already been buying bonds. That money printing is the same thing as buying those bonds. Again, I asked you the other video, where do you think the money that they use in buying those bonds come from? What do you think? They cannot do it like they used to do it before, because whatever that Trump did has already weakened the dollar. It has already weakened it. If they print like they used to print before, they are going to collapse the dollar. And if they do, everybody's fucked. Therefore, they have to be very, very cautious about how they do things. And the way they choose to do it, instead of just going full mode printing, is print a little, buy those bonds back. The same situation happened with the Japanese economy not a while ago. I think I talked about it in this channel, and a lot of you who paid attention, you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so everything is going according to plan. They're gonna cut rates. Yeah, market is gonna rally, just like I told you. July, August is gonna rally. Okay, and after that, people are going to start figuring out like, okay, they cut rates, but they didn't print as much as we thought. Okay, again, I'm not saying we're gonna come to a full stop in July, August. I am saying, pay attention to the markets. Pay attention, because yeah, the writings on the wall are showing that yeah, maybe you might want to close shop. Until that happens, we'll keep monitoring the markets. I will keep looking at it. Because like again, some people say, oh, M2 is keep on running after July, August. Guys, I have seen the M2 keep going up and Bitcoin topped out. I've seen it before. Go check your charts and you will see it. So yeah, there's a lot of things I'm monitoring, not just the M2. There's a lot of things. And yeah, people look at me and say, yeah, you don't help. Listen, I can give you the signal. There are people, okay? I can tell you there are people that make money with my little wink wink. When I tell you do it that way, wink wink, it's gonna happen, and people don't pay attention. But yet there's people that make money. Okay, look at this right quick. Let me show you this. I want to show you one of my DMs. Okay, again, I did ask for permission, and he allowed me to do it. Okay, so look, this guy here, John said, yo, wink makers, I bang on the money. Read as much. Look at that. I don't know, some people make money with it, and I don't understand why other people don't. But that's me. Okay, like I said, because he took a snapshot of my screen. He took a snapshot of it, and he's been making money with it. So he said, yo, wink is a bank of money. He said, closing my positions, thank you, MMJ. And I said, thanks, man, so let me make this money. And I said, I feel tempted to post this on my YouTube. And he said, feel free. So he gave me permission to post on it. So yeah, I'm telling you, this is just another one. I can show you all my DMs. There's a lot of people that make money with all these signs when I gave it to you. I'm not supposed to. Again, like I told you guys, I am a long-term trader. Okay, as a long-term trader, I don't what are you saying? I don't do day trades. I don't do that. All I do is this is just to help, because last time people complained about it, saying that I don't give signals. And another thing is that I started giving these signals because I hate the position that you are in when you have to pay somebody $50, $100 for them to tell you that the market is going to run or the market is going to drop. I hate that. You could have just used that money, invest on yourself. Okay, as an investor, we're all trying to go from zero to a millionaire status. For me, taking that little money, giving to somebody else, is a waste of time. Seriously, it is. And if you pile it up, that means if you've been paying somebody, let's say $100 a month for this, times a year, that is almost what, 1,200. If you buy that on Casper today, that is almost 14,000 Casper coins. If Casper goes to $1, you make $14,000. So is it worth paying that person that thing versus you just investing on yourself? That is just to $1. If Casper goes to $10, you had made $140,000 just by holding it. So yeah, it is something that most people are not thinking about. Casper is a hidden gem. Casper is, for me, I don't know about you, but for me, it's generational wealth. That's why every time I get paid, I get some money, I'm buying Casper. I don't care what the price is, just like I just showed you. I don't care what the price is. I just buy it, keep. Buy, keep. My miners are making money. Mining it, I'm leverage trading it, I'm doing everything else. Because again, when you get chance, go read that article that Jonathan just wrote. I'm telling you, institutions are going to FOMO in when they figure out that, okay, there's a new kid in town better than Bitcoin. they are going to FOMO in. And that genius act that the Congress just passed on stable coins, that is another step forward, which again, I'm telling you, Casper is generational wealth. People might not see it, people might not believe it, people might still be over there looking for Crashylandia or Hackylandia, but you are going to find out, again, you're going to hit that brick wall. When you see that, first of all, Solana, yeah, they will try to pump it. Don't get me wrong, they will. But again, it's not the VCs that move the market. It's retail, it's you and me that move the market. And you and me, VCs, yeah, they are trying to make money. But you and me, we are trying to save money. Majority of everybody transacting in this crypto space is trying to save money. I do not want to pay $50 in Ethereum in transacting a $300 per transaction. I don't want to do that. And I don't want to wait for damn sure 10 minutes for a transaction to confirm. You want it done, 2 seconds, 1 second. You want it right away. That's what I'm telling you. With this Casplex starting, watch out for Casper. Don't say I didn't warn you, because again, a lot of people are going to sit here, oh yeah, price here, price there, and I can pull out the charts. The entire market is going down. For what reasons, you already know. Like I said, people throwing stones at each other, and another macro comes out that the US is increasing the debt ceiling. It's increasing that. Many people see that as bearish, so they start to sell. Instead of knowing that, yeah, countries like the US, they sell their debt. That's how the market works. That's how the bond market works. That's how things work. But anyways, it's up to you. Or if you want to panic sell and then cry about it later, that's up to you. All I'm doing, just like I showed you, I am accumulating more Casper. I get paid, I buy more. When I uphold, my time expires, they let me transfer it, take it to my tangent, and keep on going. Because again, my goal, 5 million Casper coins. That's me. I don't know about you, okay? Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours, okay? Let's start first with crypto bubbles. And we'll look at crypto bubbles right here. See, that's again. This right here does not surprise me. Like I told you, everybody and their grandmama telling you money's going to trickle down. No, money's not going to trickle down. We do have two things going on, okay? Two things. Macroeconomy, which again is a domino effect. Macro is controlling this bull run because macro controls Bitcoin price, and Bitcoin price unfortunately controls the rest of the market. That's why I'm telling you, your money is on utility coins, because when Bitcoin runs, certain coins, utility coins, go up with it. When Bitcoin drops, the entire market drops with it. So yeah, watch the macro economy. Once you can, if you're able to watch the macro, you will see that everything else is going to drop. Okay, so yeah, when we look at, I will show you my Bitcoin chart in a second. When we look at it, yeah, I was telling you guys, the green line part is supposed to go up, but things happen, and now we are crossing my purple line, which I tried to turn into green, and then on second thought, I'm like, nah, I'm going to let it be, because if I put it on purple, it means price is going to go down, and that's exactly what's happening. Okay, anyways, now if you look at it again, what do you see? Is money trickling down? Because as far as I can tell, Bitcoin is going down, right? So where is the money going? Is it trickling down into altcoins? It is not. I told you, it's not going to happen. It's not. Anyways, yeah, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. Anyways, like, I'm not your financial advisor. You can do whatever you want to do with your money. Anyways, if you look at Casper, okay, what do we have here? 0.4% down the last hour, 3.4% down on the day, 8.9% down on the week, 42.9% down on the month, and 53.6% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $1.78 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $39.29 million. Okay, look at Quant, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. So we have here, for the past hour, 0.4% down, 4.6% down on the day, 10.6% down on the week, 4.9% down on the month, and 20.4% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $1.37 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $19.22 million. Now we look at cubic, high risk, high reward. What is it? Cubic, right? This one. We have here 0.7% down the last hour, 2.8% down on the day, 0.3% down on the week, 7.4% up on the month, and 49.1% down on the year. Again, pay attention to that yearly number, okay? Sitting at the market cap of $183 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $2.44 million, okay? Now we go and look at the Japanese Bitcoin, which again, there's no point of me looking at it. Just looking at Bitcoin should tell you what Jasmine is doing. 0.1% down the last hour, 3.3% down on the day, 8.5% down. 8.5% down on the week, 37.5% down on the month, and 58.1% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $582.35 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $20.84 million. Now, let's look at the big guy, the orange guy. We do have, for the past hour, laying flat. On the day, we are down 1%, 1.2% down on the week, 6.8% down on the month, and 59.9% up in the year, sitting at the market cap of what's going on? Sitting at the market cap of $2.06 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $25.96 billion. Again, look at it. See price going down, dominance doing its thing, and yet money is not trickling down. See, I've been telling you, it is something that most people don't even pay attention to, but oh well, you'll find out. Okay, you are going to find out very, very soon. Anyways, if you go look at Trading View, we look here, we do have Dixie going down, Bitcoin going up. That's exactly what we want to see. Okay, now let's see. This might be the start of the run. So yeah, that's what we want to see, an inverse correlation. We don't want two of them going in the same direction at the same time. Okay, now let's go look at the charts, and we have here Casper first. Casper still respecting the same level of support. Okay, we've been sitting at 6.67 cents. So yeah, let's see and wait. Like I told you guys, just wait to see what Bitcoin does. For me, I think Bitcoin is about to show the signs of reversal going up, because the news coming out on the other side of the world, it looks like things are looking a little way better than they were looking before. So anyway, let's watch and see what happens, because yeah, that is what is causing all this mayhem. And when I tell you, it's because, again, see how fast the entire market, not just crypto. If you look at it, look at how fast the bond market, the stock market, crypto market, see how it dropped off the cliff. Is because of panic selling. That is how fast it is going to recover. We have seen it here before, right? We have seen it. It's nothing new. That's why it really doesn't faze me. All I do is just keep on buying. Keep buying more coins, keep piling more coins. The more they go down, the more I can get. That way I can get to my 5 million Casper coins even sooner than that. Okay, so yeah, it's up to you. If you want to panic, that's you. But this is the time that people make a lot of money. Those of them that run in the opposite direction of the entire masses, this is when they make the money. It's up to you. Okay, but anyways, now if we go look at it on the 4-hourly, you will see here the same thing. It is just going the same the same support. That's where we are. It's not breaking my white line or none of that. And if you guys can see, again, like I told you, when things like this happen, pay attention to the ribbon. It's not squeezing, right? It has begun to broaden out. It has begun to spread out. Okay, by spreading out, I mean, you see how it is going up and this is going this. Very sooner than later, you're going to see this start to curve. Once start to curve, yeah, you will see it take off. That's why I said I'm not worried about Casper's price. I'm not worried about it, because again, What you're looking at is panic selling. People just like running down the hill because they see a volcano coming, and nobody's telling you the tsunami coming down there is worse than the volcano coming from up the hill. But anyways, it's up to them. Now if you look at it on the daily, you see on the daily right here, you will see, like I said, we are right bang on the money. Look at that, my white line, the support, that's where we are. So there's nothing for me. If you look at it as a normal price action, okay, broke out, came back, retest, is using the next this resistance that was resistance, now is turning it into a support. So yeah, for me it's okay. Whatever that happens that is going on is normal. Okay, price target still the same. Okay, because Casper, just like I said, Casper is in an uptrend, and this uptrend, the support was at 5 cents. 5 cents we're up going. Okay, the price targets are still the same. If you go look at it on the weekly, you will see that first of all, like I said, white line is at 15 cents. Second target 18 cents. Third will be 19, and fourth will be all-time high, which will push Casper into price discovery. Trust me, this thing is going to take off, and that's where it is going. As you guys can see, it is forming that big bull flag. That's what it is forming. See, up now, the flag is coming. Before you know it, it's going to take off. And once it's take off, the next first target is going to be that. Just like I've been telling you guys, and still people are not paying attention to the market. Again, it is up to you. You can do whatever you want to do with your money, right? Anyways, now let's go look at Quant, QNT, the banker's coin. Okay, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. Just like I said, QNT, Quant USDT, this guy right there. Okay, so yeah, Quant again, we had that same thing, the same situation. Like I'm telling you, Quant was doing perfectly until things happen. And again, for me, if I did not have a position open, this will be the time I will be looking to enter one. That's what I would do. Now it's up to you. Now, like I said, the same situation with Casper. This you're looking at is panic selling. Look at that. See, that's what you're looking at. Panic selling. No more, no less than that. Panic selling. So yeah, everything is going according to plan. Market makers, I've told you guys many times, market makers, the market does not favor the majority. They don't. The when you expect, the less you expect something to happen, that's when it usually happens. And I'm looking at everything else, and I'm telling you again, pay attention to July, August, because again, this thing is going to run. Anyways, now if you look at it on the 4-hourly, look here, you will see what is happening is the same classic bull flag that is going on, which I've been talking about here for the longest. Okay, you guys can see it. Follow the yellow line. Yellow line, let me bring out my arrow right quick, and you will see this is a major bull flag. See, major bull flag, resistance, 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 and if you can see, turning to support, went up. The target has not been met yet. It has not been met. This thing could even come all the way down to $88 and still not invalidate this bull flag. And that's what I'm telling you guys. Okay, you cannot control people panic selling. You cannot. It is okay. That's part of the market. Some people think they've made money. Okay, some people think they have made a lot with Quant at this current price, so they're going to sell. Other people are going to be panicking, like, you know what, I've already lost 20% of my position, I may as well close it. That's them. Okay, but what you cannot do is fall into that trap. You need to exercise patience. You need to focus on what your goal is. I don't know about you. Me, when I look at this chart, I don't care. What I'm looking at right now is like, okay, if Quant goes up there to all-time high, how much money I'm going to make? That's all I care. Right now, these short-term little price actions, they don't bother me. They don't. To be honest with you guys, they don't. Because like, again, I'm a long-term trader. This don't bother me. This is one of the reasons why I am not a day trader. Okay, so if you look at it on the daily, you look at that. This is, again, that's another reason why I'm telling you it don't bother me. Despite all this bearish price, Quant ribbon still green. This is something, again, that I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to get caught off guard. Despite all this price action, Quant still, the ribbon still green, the moving average still facing upwards. So yeah, I'm not worried about this. And I told you guys, okay? And I know many people will be like, yeah, maybe your chart's doing this, your chart's doing that. But guys, look, ribbon still green, still facing upwards. And right now it is squeezing, okay? Once this thing squeeze, bam, is going to bounce, and this price action is going to go right back above it to go try that 125. And a bunch of people who are expecting Quant to go back down to $50 are going to left holding that hot potatoes. You are going to get liquidated. So yeah, for me, everything is moving according to plan. All I have to do is sit tight and watch. Okay, for if you're looking at it, I've told you guys so many times, for me, price action here, first target is $151. Okay, well, first we have to conquer that 125. After that, 151. Right after that, 164. Right after that, 176. And once you complete that 176 with the daily candle close, we've completed that W pattern. And that, my friends, it's time to start looking at $230. After that, all-time high. And I'm telling you, the next 2 to 3 months are going to be epic for these coins. And you're about to see it. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. That's depends on how you're looking at the market or what you're doing. Again, I am going to skip Jasmine because there's no point wasting time on that. We already know what's going on in that camp. Now we're going to look at Bitcoin. Okay, again, I told you, once we cross my purple line, what will happen, right? I told you, as soon as you I told you, as soon as you cross the purple line, price is gonna fall, right? As you guys can see, we go again. I don't know, you are different, you can do whatever you like. You cross the purple line, price fail. And exactly like I said, people, you can make money with this. You can make money. I come over here and tell you wink wink, that's it. All right, now the green line got canceled out because of what we don't have control of. Okay, I know a lot of people, yeah, but the green line didn't go. No. Listen, look at my chart. Look at it again. Towards the green line, we were going up just like I told you it was going to go. But what happened? Every time my green line never failed. Purple line went down. Green line, okay, it never failed. Just keep going. It's just like people don't have, hold on, let me go on the daily to see it better. It never failed. So yeah, to see it better, see, green line, we went up. Green line, we went up. Purple line, we went down. Green line, we went up. Purple line went down until the most recently, which again, if you zoom in, look at that. I told you, purple line is gonna drop. So yeah, it did drop. So everybody and their grandmama, nobody's paying attention to what is really happening now. So if you want to, you can really panic on this. That's up to you. But I'm telling you, right now, excuse me for a second. Excuse me right quick. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, you have to watch the market. Everybody else and their grandmama is busy crying about this, but you have to watch. Pay attention to the markets. And the markets are about to surprise a lot of people. Okay? They're about to surprise a lot of people because not everybody is actually paying attention to this. Not everybody. Okay, so yeah, it's up to you. If you want to sit over here and panic about it, if you want to sit over here and cry about it, but there is people who are making money using this chart that I'm showing you guys. Okay, I don't know about you, but yeah, I'm not here to waste my time. I'm not here for that. I'm here looking for generational wealth, which I can pass up to my kids, my kids, my great-great-grandchildren coming up. That's what I'm looking for. And that, my friends, Casper, Quant, those are my top number 2 picks. And hey, it's up to you if you want to do the same or if you don't want to. That's your own problem, not mine. All I do, again, sorry about that, man. Look like I'm about to catch a cold or something. I don't know what's going on. But again, all I'm doing is trying to find those opportunities for myself and share them with you. And it's up to you if you want to follow them or not. But we already know why the market is going down. It's going down, yeah, but it's not going to last that long. It's already showing signs of taking off again. Anyways, now let's go look at my positions right quick. But like I always say, please do not leverage trade if you don't know what you're doing, because you are going to lose your money. And once you do that, yeah, Rec City is always waiting. Rec City is always waiting. So please do not leverage trade without experience. Down below, I do have Bydfi, which I do recommend for beginners. I do have Phemex, Margex, and Wix Exchange. Sign up, follow those links, sign up, and get free money. Once you get it, start to practice. Now that the market is doing this, it's always the perfect opportunity for you to practice, right? Okay. If you don't practice, yeah, you will sit here with your hands on your head and you're going to lose your money. That's that simple that is. Anyways, now let's go look right quick. Let's look at my positions. First with Bydfi, which you guys already know. I am trading King Casper, and I am also trading Quant. Right now, with the market doing its thing, I am sitting at $9,800. Okay, if you look at my contract, you will see that here on my Kaspa, I am down 67%, which is $6,000. On my Quant, I am down 15%, which is $1,500. Again, these things don't bother me. Like I told you guys, I am looking at something different. Like, for example, if you look at Quant, okay, let's just say at $230, this thing will be up $20,000. This is what I'm looking for. I don't care about the short-term price. I don't really care. If you look at it at all-time high, this thing will be up $47,000. See, that's what I'm telling you. And I've told you, for me, Quant, if it doesn't do good, bearish, $700. This thing will be up $95,000. That's what I'm looking at. So the prices that you are watching right now, they don't really bother me. They don't. Same goes to my Casper. By the time Casper hit $1, this thing will be up $50,000. By the time we get there. Okay, if it goes $3, this thing will be up $172,000. See, that's what I'm telling you. It's just everybody else that keeps doing this. If you go $5, this thing will be up $294,000. See, again, it will keep going and keep on going. I can even show you at $10. I will be up $599, almost $600,000, because that is what my targets are. Those prices. I don't care this little price action you're looking at right now. I am not a day trader. For these people to panic on this, these are day traders. I'm not one of them. Okay, so I don't really care. Okay, now let's go look at my Phemex. When you look at Phemex right quick, there I am trading King Kaspa and the Japanese Bitcoin. As you can see today, my overall is $5,300. Again, if you look at my contracts, you will see that here for Jasmine, I am down 82%, which is $9,000. Okay, on Casper, I am down 42%, which is $1,800. But again, this is not what I'm looking at. For me, it doesn't really matter, because again, I told you guys, for Jasmine, for example, Jasmine, this run, we can see Jasmine at 60 cents, 60, or let's just say, I'll be bearish, 30 cents. Again, if you look at 30, this will put this position at $98,000. That's what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at anything else. 30 cents. Or my price prediction, 60 cents. This will put me at $210,000 in profits. That's what I'm telling you. Now, if their roadmap goes like they said they're going to do it, they have a very short time, which I very doubt it will get there. But if they somehow pull it, because I have seen more crazier things happen in this crypto space, if they pull it and Jasmine goes up to $1 or $1.20, at $1, I'll make $359,000. At $1.20, we'll be talking about $434,000. This is what I'm looking at. Okay, and me looking at this, that means I'm paying attention to the markets. The same thing goes to Casper. Okay, we all can agree that Casper is gonna hit $1. At $1, this thing will be sitting at $84,000. Again, you see $3, this thing will be sitting at $268,000. Okay, $5 will be sitting at $452,000 in profit. And then at $10, this thing will be sitting at $912,000 in profit. See, that's what I'm telling you. For me, I don't have time to be crying about day price action. I don't have time for that, because again, I'm a long-term trader. I don't care about this little price movement that we are seeing. Anyway, now let's go look at, last but not the least, is going to be the Wix exchange. On Wix, you guys know I am trading King Casper, and I am competing with a friend of mine, which I choose Quant, and he chose Solana. Funny thing, this morning he was asking me if we can increase the amount of the margin, and I was like, yeah, whatever, it's a competition. If you want to increase, just let me know and then we'll do it. Okay, we'll still show you that Quant will make you more money than Solana. Anyways, you will see. Anyways, my overall today, it is sitting at $3,200. If you look at my contract, you will see that here on my Quant, I am still up 14%, which is $188. And on my Casper, I am down 27%, which is $500. Again, look, for the Quant, by the time we hit that 230, I will be up $15,000. By the time we hit that $400, which is the all-time high, I will be up $33,000. Okay? By the time we hit, again, $700, I will be up $66,000 in profit. Okay, now 1,200, I will be up $121,000. Okay, and so on and so forth. If you hit my ultimate price for Quant, $5,000, which again I think is a little bit of impossible, but it's not impossible, but a little bit hard to hit. But let's watch this. The time is very short. Let's watch what the market does. But at $5,000, I will make me $500,000 on this position. Okay, same thing goes again when you start looking at things like my Casper. Like I told you guys, at $1, this one will sit at $33,000. At $3, this one will sit at $107,000. This right here is very, very possible. Now at $5, $180,000. I'm telling you, Casper is very possible to hit these prices. Okay, now let's say $10, $364,000. These are the things that I'm looking at. I'm not paying attention to anything else. Okay, you can easily go through the video, pause it if you want to. You can look at my numbers, and then one thing that you will find out is that I am trading at 50x. I'm a very aggressive trader when it comes to this. That's why you see the market goes up a little bit, my position start to run crazy. The market goes down a little bit, my position go down aggressively. Okay, so I don't recommend anybody doing this if you don't know what you're doing. So please, you need to have experience first before you start trading at high leverage. Everybody's different. For me, I think trading at 3x is a waste of time for me. So yeah, I trade at 50x or even higher. That's me. Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for checking out my videos. I apologize, yesterday I was so burnt out I couldn't do a video. But yeah, I'm back at it today. As you guys can see, it still shows on my face and I'm still burnt out. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get it to 5,000 subscribers. Okay, also don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything that we talked about today. And also don't forget to share so that other millionaires minded like you and yours truly, we can see these videos and the family can grow. Again, you never know what you're going to learn from a stranger, right? That being said, guys, please, if you want to be rich, this is the time. If you want generational wealth, this is the time. Do not sleep on Casper. Do not sleep on Quant, because if you do, you are going to regret it. You will. Anyways, guys, until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye.